Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. Normally we do locksmithing videos, but we're going to take you through a problem with the Nokia 6700. The reason we're doing this video is because recently one of our staff members bought this phone and they're having a large Bluetooth problem with it. Because of the laws in Australia, when you drive on the road, if you get caught holding a phone or talking or holding it up to your ear, you can lose 4 points, plus as well as a hefty fine. Bluetooth is essential for any person that's out on the road, so by having a phone that is faulty with the Bluetooth is a huge concern. Now this phone here, this is the gold model here. It's a great phone. Previously I've used this phone as well. I've had one that lasted 2 years, I've had another one that lasted a year, had it reflashed, all sorts of things. Basically it is a great phone. You can drop it, you can do many things. It's stainless, all the rest. You only need to just Google about this particular Nokia 6700 to find out more about it. There's many a reason why many people use this phone. It is more of a businessman's phone compared to some of those plastic phones. It is quite a nice phone. The graphics and 5 megapixel camera make it an ideal combination, as well as it's slightly rugged or durable compared to any smartphone. The biggest problem with this phone here is that this one here was in service for approximately 2 weeks. The Bluetooth was working and then decided to stop working. There was no reason, there was nothing. Sending it back to Nokia and things like this is just really a joke. You're better off just buying a new phone sometimes. But considering this was the gold model and it was one 2 weeks old, you'd want to kind of keep and get a bit more use out of it. Now pairing it up to the actual device and things like this initially was not a problem. Eventually after 2 weeks it became a problem. You couldn't pair it to anything, you can't turn the Bluetooth on. When you do turn the Bluetooth on, what actually happens, I'll just walk you through it if I can. If you can read it there, switching on Bluetooth. Now that will go on for a long time, and then once you push the no button, what happens is the phone just jams up. Absolutely jams up. And now you can see the reflection there. I'll just try and hit it again. Oh, we're back on the main screen. Sometimes it doesn't even come up with a carrier like there. It's actually just booting up, and in actual fact it has enabled. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to fix this this phone here. At the moment now it's still in its half faulty stage, and what we've got here is, after reading many forums, many documents, there's some people that tell you to take the SIM out, tap it 10 times. That's basically a load of crap. People say to flash it, update the latest firmware. That's a load of crap as well. That doesn't work either. What we've found, the best method, is to go down your local computer shop and buy some of these nice little screwdrivers here, and then what you simply do is you pop it open, remove your battery. Next step, remove your SIM card. Remove the SIM card there, that up there. Also just remove the memory card just for safety, and just pop that up there as well. Now there's 2 screws, one here and one here. We've found that just by removing this one screw right here will allow the phone to work. Obviously the screw is too long, or it's shorting something out in there. Can be a number of things. Other people have said just to back these 2 screws off. We tried that, still didn't work. Removing the screw altogether, I mean it still does one have screw there, so it's still in there quite strong. Even removing 2 screws, I couldn't even pull that cover off. So we're just going to pop that back together now and just see what the difference is. Before you saw it searching, so I'll just do this quickly. Starting it up. Alright, skip the time and date for now. We're in a hurry, the battery's getting low. Menu. Sorry, it's upside down. We're just going to go to connectivity, Bluetooth, off, Bluetooth, on. Simple as that. Bluetooth is now working. Just because we remove that one screw The 6700 is now back in operation, and I can replace that screw. I'll quickly try and replace that screw to show you what happens when it's back in there. If the camera doesn't allow and the video stops, just take my word for it. Remove that screw, see what you think. Post comments if you want, you're more than welcome to. Okay, I'm going to tighten that screw up nice and tight.